Good evening, guys and girls. I am your voice of choice, DrMarxout, welcoming you back. For those of you that caught our Betty White Invitational earlier this morning, where we seen Kamoko Kanemaru stun the world and become your #1 contender for CC Bones Women's Championship. This is the Golden Girls Classic, where we will crown the first women's tag team champions in Blitz and in the Triad completely. We're going to get our first look at the brackets here. Is our opening match. What I'm very excited to see. Where Valentina and CC Bones, the former and current women's champion, are calling themselves Eric Carumba, taking on quite possibly the most dangerous team that we possibly could have here, with Suzuki and Val Savage calling themselves Supremacy. Val Savage is already up $80 on the day for missed cutter money. Supernova in the feed already. Just in time for the opening match. Valentina got shocked in the first round of the this is the Golden Girls, of the Betty White. CC Bones fell after. Both ultimately lost to the overall winner of the tournament. Suzuki and Val Savage both fell short of making it in. Ironically enough, Val Savage lost in her qualifying match to Kamoko. So 3 out of these 4 women have felt that clash, and Suzuki was actually teamed up with her a couple weeks ago, so there you go. We do know that CC Bones will ultimately meet Kamoko Kanemaru at Cheat Codes. Depending on how the events of this tournament go, she might be busy that night with 2 title defenses. Either way you shake it, both of these teams are going to bring completely different styles. Valentina and CC Bones, we know are going to fly. Suzuki and Val Savage are just going to search and destroy. Val has been on a bit of a losing streak, though, lately, and Suzuki is about, 50-50 right now, so is it all just going to be pomp and circumstance, or are they going to prove the hype is real? We get set to find out in our first women's tag team match. Still here in Virginia Beach. CC Bones in the blue, Valentina in that $1.25 million coat. We're current and former women's world champions. Bones looking to become the first double champion in the Triad. Well, not the Triad, but in Blitz. I know it has been some time since there was anyone in the Triad that held 2 belts. Either way you shake it, she will be the first woman that's a double champion. But before Eric Carumba can claim dominance of the tag team division, it's 1.6 that the value went up since this morning. Suzuki walking down by herself. Not sure if that's a good sign for her and her tag team partner Val Savage. To my understanding, some of these teams were randomly drawn, some were handpicked in advance. I want to say that Sue and Val, while they may not have picked each other directly, kind of had an inkling that they feel like they would mesh very well. And here Your Supernova Pro former women's world champion is in the building. First of 5 women to fall to our winner of the Betty White Invitational. Looking for redemption here. Supernova making their case for Val here. Val's kind of been on a downward slope though since losing that high-class women's title that she picked up at Ladies' Night. Ultimately fell in that best of 7 to Shannon Higgins over on Supernova. Can this be her night to turn it all back around? CC Bones started off against Suzuki. First match in this tournament is a go. Hammerlock hatch suplex from Bones early. Should be noted that Bones also started off the Betty White tournament. Has Sue up and over with a vertical suplex. Turns Suzuki around. Falling neckbreaker. Bones trying to keep her foot on the gas early here. Sue goes over. Implant DDT counter. Bounces the champion's elbow off that mat. Nasty back elbow caught her on the side of the ear. Bones though with the right hand counter. Go behind standing switch. Drop CC Bones into that neck breaker on the knee. Reversal on the Irish whip. Suzuki open over the apron. We've seen Bones do this earlier, up and over with the sunset bomb onto those mats. Bones putting the boots to Suzuki. Sends Sue Sternum first into that apron, catches her with a single leg drop kick on the way back. Now directing traffic into those steps. Has a hold of the arm of Suzuki, kicks to the sternum, following that up with a left. Halfway through this ref's count here. Bones has a hold of the head, bounces Suzuki's face off that apron. That was the apron, that was the barricade. Bones breaks the count. Not sure how smart that was, especially given the fact that she did go 2 matches into that tournament earlier. Supremacy is the fresher team here. It's kind of hard to feel fresh with an elbow to the throat though. Bones heading up top early. Big elbow drop, almost looked like she was going to change direction and deliver that stomp. We get our first tag in this tournament. It's Valentina brought in. Gets caught immediately with that face breaker counter. Big European uppercut. Sue sends Valentina down to the bad neighborhood. Tags in Val Savage. Throws her like a lawn dart. Battle of the Vals. Savage with a layout reverse DDT. Exchanging shots. Valentina with the go behind falls into a neck breaker. Drop salt staggers Savage. Sends Savage up into the air, Karumba corner. Brings back in young CC Bones. There's the snapmare. Running almost low Yakuza kick. Bones has a hold of that ankle, pops it backwards. Focus more of the attack on the knee when she fell back there. Oh, showing that resiliency coming back off the ground with that European uppercut. Bones with that overhand right. Brings Val back in, catches her with an elbow on the way back. Bones off those ropes. Looking like she was going for the Rana driver. Gets caught with the drop toe hold on the way back in. Savage tags out, brings Suzuki back in. See raining down with left hands, bounces Bones' face off. Suzuki returns the favor from Bones, popping that knee. Staying focused on that joint, that shin breaker. Sue reaches over, cross arm breaker, grabs a hold of that leg she's been working on, trying to force the women's champion to tap here. Bones using that far leg to kick out of the hold. Cut immediately, sent back into the supremacy corner. Looking for more tandem offense here. Bones caught another drop toe hold, bounce down through the elbow to the spine. Val thinking springboard here. Up and over with that corkscrew. Well, it wasn't a corkscrew. That was a somersault senton. Has a hold of that arm joint. Pops that shoulder out. Trying to fight back with a jawbreaker. And Savage up on the shoulders. Val slips off the back. Goes back to work with that layout reverse DDT. And this isn't what you want. SP-Dub make the call. What she calls it, outside of ouch. Savage goes into the corner, gets caught with an arm drag takeover. Fights back with one of her own. Big Val's going for that spin kick, gets caught. Sent back into the air Karumba corner. Savage up on that shoulder. There's the rolling senton. 450 from Bones. Valentina with the moonsault. Looks like she landed on Savage's head. Suzuki's having words with the ref here. Those words with the ref could have actually saved that match for Savage there. She just takes that frog splash to the back. A little bit of the delay on the ref's call there. Could have just saved this match for supremacy. Savage hung up on that top rope. Sent back Valentina. Handspring, backflip, head scissor takedown with a kip up. 15 points in agility. Right there, gets countered with the arm drag. Val spins Valentina around, catches her one more time. Suplex into the corner, bouncing Valentina's head off those bottom turnbuckles. Runs through with a pair of short axe handles, ducks the clothesline. There's the schoolboy roll up with the roundhouse, roadhouse, full house. Savage with that submission hold. Only gets a 5 count, but decides to not even hold on for the entire duration. Sits Valentina down with the Michinoku driver. Valentina around, has his arms hooked. Death Valley knee strike. Emphasis on the Val there. Valentina fights off with a knee kick. Brings back in Bones. Walks into a left hand from Savage. Follows that up with the Northern Lights, no bridge. Iceman somewhere kicking people in the dick and shaking his head. Basement drop kick. Should be pointing out how many championships that have been held between the women in this match. Suzuki's a 3-time Hajime Pro champion. Savage has held both high class and Supernova women's champions, and Valentina and Bones each 1-time Blitz women's champions. Our current women's champion fighting back with a rising knee. There's a clothesline. Suzuki dropped with another. Bones ducks the line. There's that jumping lariat. Usually a precursor here. Bones warming up that fastball shot. Knockout right. Brings Suzuki right back to her feet, sending her back into Eric Rumba's corner. Suzuki brought in. We've seen Supremacy hit that earlier. There's the hot tag. Val Savage being brought back in. Running in Seguri takes down Valentina. There's a short drop kick. Val with the chicken wing. You know, Callie Dane uses a similar hold and calls it the danger zone. I forget what Val calls it. Valentina finding the strength to kick out. Break that hold. Savage head up to the top. There's a big elbow drop. Falls into the cover. Valentina kicks out, but Bones right there to break it up if she couldn't. Dodges the drop kick. Runs into a firewoman's carry though. Breaking the grapple attempt. Savage stuffs the shot. There's one of those nasty Saito-style suplexes. Savage having the decency to not throw it into a turnbuckle. There's a low kick she wanted earlier. There's a rolling cutter. Not owing herself money for that. Savage sending Valentina into that neutral corner. Runs into a boot on the way back in. Valentina sends her pillar to post. Suzuki is still out on the outside. Second round moonsault from Valentina. Sends Savage sternum first back into that turnbuckle. Spins around only to run into a knee. Fight back with a shot to the sternum. Goes pillar to post one more time. Suzuki having words with the ref one more time. Savage with the reversal. Going back to work with that submission hold. Holding on an extra second or two that time. Not going springboard. Valentina fights back with a jumping arm breaker. Stomp to the back of the head. Savage sweeps the leg, much in the style of one Cobra Kai. Has a hold of it one more time. Death Valerie knee strike. Valentina could be out here. Savage whips her around one more time. Dead center of the ring. Valentina got out of this earlier. Let's see if she can do it again. He managed to get out with an elbow. Valentina stuffs that spin kick. Brings Bones back in. Senton, 450 from Valentina. There's a moonsault from Bones, landing on the head of Val one more time. Falls into the cover. And Val Savage still finding a way to kick out. Sent back into the Eric Rumba corner. Fights her way out with the go behind. Sending Bones back in the Supremacy corner. Bones caught in the middle of that knee strike and enziguri. And immediately into Northern Lights from Suzuki with a bridge. Bones finding her way to kick out one more time. Suzuki goes immediately into that octopus hold. We've seen her win her debut match. And it picked up the win here. Supremacy moving on. And the Battle of the Vowels. Savage is greater than Entina. Nasty back spin kick. Bones took a lot of punishment here. Then again, Val Savage caught a big beating of her own, taking 2 falling moonsaults straight to the face. We delivered 2 of those Death Valerie knee strikes to Valentina. Oh, that's the fade to black? Okay. I knew it was something along those lines, I just forgot. Supernova keeping us updated. We forget things, they help us. They forget things, we help them. CC Bones will not be making history tonight. We get set for our next match, Project Mayhem, looking to reverse their fortunes from earlier today. Taking on the team of Northern Lights, one of those randomly put together teams, the 2 women from Canada. Beck Wild, who ultimately fell in the finals to the Betty White. Taking on Breeze and Callie Dane. Kitty Barnes teaming up with Beck Wild here, hoping to finally pick up those first big wins. Project Mayhem looking to get their first belts here in Blitz. They hold multiple gold. They don't hold multiple golds in high class anymore, but they're strapped everywhere but here. Callie Dane looking for revenge on Beck Wild. Ultimately fell to her in that Betty White tournament earlier today. You know, under most circumstances, I don't, but I also don't know if I trust what an angry Callie Dane's going to do. Callie looking like she's going back to the old gear tonight. Looks like she threw that Anarchy wristband after she lost. Actually stomped on the mask in frustration. Had words with Cade in the back. Calmed her down. Told her take it out on the opponents tonight. What better way to get her vengeance than take out the woman that pinned her earlier today? We saw Breeze fall in that first match of the old tournament today to CC Bones. Looking to get momentum going back on her side. I would honestly say that Barnes is the wild card. I mean, she's, you know, everyone else at least has wins logged for us this season. Kitty Danes is 0-15. Has attached herself to the inaugural women's champion, hoping that will reverse her fortunes here. The better question is, who does Supremacy, who would they rather see? I feel like Project Mayhem could be the only team that could out-crazy Supremacy. Project Mayhem back in the building. looking to finally get that monkey off their back. They hold the TV title and international titles in Supernova. Kate still has the lockdown on the junior division in high class, as well as knowing the fact that Dante Ripley has the shot at the heavyweight championship. And Sam Osborne and Insanity are guaranteed shots at the tag team champions. Of course, Callie Dane still making the case that she's actually gotten one-on-one victories over all three of the prior champions. Well, the two prior champions and the current champion. Claiming the entire tournament was a farce today. Said that she should be the only one with a shot right now. I'm almost inclined to accept that belief. However, she did lose today, so, you know, I could say I'm guaranteed a shot at the #1 contendership, but that's just me saying things. I don't even wrestle. Project Mayhem getting ready for their opposition here tonight. Beck Wild coming out on her own. Happy-go-lucky style served her well, making it to the finals today. Talk about 3 ice baths because, you know, she's from Canada. Ice baths are nothing to them. Trying to shock her body back into usefulness here for the tag team tournament. Really watching this match with very, very close eyes. You know his infatuation runs deep with Beck Wild. How much deeper would it run if he could actually get a hold of her with the tag team championships? Would the eyes also move to her partner, Kitty Barnes, here tonight? There's some polarity for you. Everyone loves Beck. Kitty Barnes, ranging from indifferent to just boos outright. Looks like she doesn't even care. It's probably better that way, keeps her more focused. Callie Dane starting things off with Beck here. Oh, Black has eyes for Barnes. That might not be nothing. Beck that go behind Hammerlock. Stay back on work with those elbow joints. Dane up and over. Beck brings her back into an elbow. Dane fighting back with a hip toss. Has a hold of the arm, drops with the arm breaker, goes right into that Fujiwara. We've seen her use that move a few times against Beck, trying to soften her up. Sending Beck into the Mayhem corner. Get tandem offense early. There's that drop toe hold. Go-to tag team move here. Drop toe hold, elbow drop combo. There's a munchkin lane DDT. So we get Breeze and Barnes here. There's a big neck breaker out of Barnes. I don't know if I'd say the Callie's quick. It's definitely more of a setting. Very sudden, very impactful. Breeze is quick. You see that snap suplex fired off. There's a perfect neck snap. There's a hold of Barnes. There's a gross powerbomb. Almost looked like she was going for her tag team partner's alley-oop onto those ropes. We've seen Dane use that a lot lately. Speaking of Dane, we're getting some more tandem offense here. There's a Rana. Boom. Yeah, Dane catches her with a powerbomb on the way back down. There's a big chop, gets stuffed by Barnes. Kelly turns around, right back to work on that arm joint that followed on breaker. A series of nasty stomps to the knees. Kitty up on the shoulders. And there's that gross hot shot. Bouncing her off that top rope. Dane letting the tag get back into back to that corkscrew elbow. Makes it a pair. Runs through with the forearm shot. Showing her submission game here with that Rings of Saturn variation. Dane fights out with a knee. There's a big heel kick. Runs through with the hip toss, gets nothing but mat. Back boxes the ears. There's a sweet and sour suplex. There's that running knee. Followed up by the falling knee with the double axe handle. Dane rolls out of the way. He's caught the firewoman's carry toss. There's that shotgun drop kick. Falls into the cover here. Dane slips out of that figure four neck lock before the elbow storm starts. Back with the go behind, belly to back suplex. Dane sent it into the Northern Lights corner. Up on the top rope by Beck. Beck looking like she has bad intentions here. Knee straight to the sternum, driving her into the mat. Falls into the cover again. Razor break up at 1.5. Goes to tag in Breeze, and Breeze dropped off the corner. Is there dissension amongst the women of Mayhem already? Beck drives Dane in that corner and tosses her with that belly-to-belly suplex. Staying to work on that arm, bouncing the elbow off the mat. Dane back into the Northern Lights corner. Tagging in Barnes. Double back body drop. There's the tag. Barnes caught posing in the corner by Breeze. Pendulum drop kick. Breeze looking for the slam. It's confident reverse DDT counter by Kitty Barnes. Applying the pressure with that knee to the spine. Barnes going for the diving fist drop. It's nothing but mat. Slam Breeze in the neutral corner. Has a hold of the hair. There's a tornado DDT. Bringing back in. Beck gets caught with that jawbreaker from Breeze. Series of knee strikes. Gets caught with the jawbreaker from Beck now in retribution. Snap suplex with the float over. Breeze out at 1. Beck going to work on that neck crank. Trying to soften up Breeze here for the Moose Knuckles. Brings back in Kitty Barnes. Quick tags out of the Northern Lights here. Breeze coming up off the ground with that European uppercut. Breeze thinking Rana gets dropped with that alley-oop bomb. Barnes going to work on the knees. One more time, driving into that mat. Has Breeze up on the shoulders, drops her in that neck breaker on that knee pad. Elbow to the top of the head there. Breeze sent back down into the corner. Beck has Breeze up in the tombstone. Barnes comes diving in with the spike. Beck into the cover here. Dane right there breaking up at 2.9. There's a long senton out of Beck Wild. Should we call it the Wildcat formation? Not the Wildcat formation? Wildcat works. Trying to get something going here, fighting back off the ground. There's that run she was looking for earlier, that Barnes flying out of. Pendulum elbow drop. Project Mayhem here has been on the receiving end of the beating for most of this match. There's that nasty kick out of Breeze. Thunder style kick. Trying to drive the air out of the lungs of Beck Wild. There's a Munchkin Lane DDT, using one of Beck's favorite moves against her. Sends her up into the Mayhem corner here. Gets reversed. Beck sent her to pillar to post here. Tags Barnes back in. There's a pair of elbows. Dane brought back in. Barnes catches the lariat, throws her into the corner. As Dane playing on that top rope, could be thinking high impact here. All the way up and down with the superplex. Breeze is down on the outside. Dane fighting her way back out of it. Looked like she was talking trash, gets caught with a shot. There's a sunset flip roll up from Dane. Ref slow to get into the count. And Project Mayhem steals it after getting beat on for most of the match. We've seen Dane eat a shotgun dropkick. One more look at it from a bit further away. You see all that leg extension. And right here, that nasty step. I'm calling it the Wildcat formation. One more look at it. That spiked tombstone. I thought Breeze was done right there. Dane would get in to break up that pinfall. There's that nasty roadhouse from Breeze. But in the end, Beck would sneak up on Kitty Barnes with the roll-up, and Barnes' losing ways continue. Project Mayhem's moving on to take on Supremacy. Very wounded Project Mayhem. Moving one step closer to claim their first belts here. We get set for our third match. As the team of Nevaeh Carter and Cassie Pandemonia, they're calling themselves In Limbo, representing Heaven and Hell, taking on your first Betty White Invitational winner, Kamoko Kanemaru. And the woman she maintained her spot from, the woman that won her spot in this tournament earlier today, beating Christy Wen, Stephanie Basic, representing Supernova. Basic making her debut on Storm, wanted to take Kamoko's spot in the tournament. Kamoko would hold on and win. Looking at my notes, I guess Kamoko was originally slated to team with Christy Wen before she lost that spot to Basic here. Nevaeh Carter and Cassie Pandemonia, they have a long history of not liking each other. You can go SP dub. I mean, you know, Basic's only lost one match, and it happened to be to the woman that won the Betty White Invitational. And Val Savage is still in the tournament. You can do your SP dub chant. You've earned it. Just because Mighty's the only person from Blitz, well, I guess Gentlemen's Club won, but he's the only one winning anywhere else, so I can't quite do the BWO chant everywhere. Can Heaven and Hell put their differences together aside? I guess they could put their differences together and use that as just reason to win this match. Or will Kamoko Kanemaru's second half of this season turnaround continue her just absolute string of wins? That's what I mean. Mighty does well in SP dub. He doesn't do so well in high class, but he does great in SP dub. Gentlemen's Club win there once in a while. But beyond that, well, there's also Iggy. Iggy does really well for you. So, yeah, next time she's in a match, you're getting a BWO chant if I'm able to take a hold of the Twitter feed for it. But enough about those matches. We're about the ones going on here and now. We get set for the entrance of In Limbo. See if they enter together or separate. Something tells me they don't want to be anywhere closer to each other than they have to. $15 points for Slytherin. I was right. Cassie Pandemonia making her way down to the arena first. the entrance now of Cassie's tag team partner, a young woman from Georgia. Nevaeh Carter looking to open up those pearly gates. That mentality that is my enemy's enemy, my friend or my enemy, something of that nature. Stuck here with her probably biggest rival. Hoping that no one beats you like your enemies, but no one wants to see you get beaten like your enemies. You know that long-standing history trope in wrestling where sometimes your person you hate the most is the only person you can win with. We'll see if that holds true here. And Stephanie Basic in your inaugural Betty White Invitational winner, Kamoko Kanemaru, in the house. Yes, that was the thing I was looking for. I was going to say, you know, something about droids and sand crawlers and the way sand raiders walk, but none of those sounded right either. Can Kamoko continue this ridiculous streak going? Caught immediately with a backbreaker from Cassie Pandemonia. That's not how you want to start off your night. Let's not forget Kamoko's already been through 3 matches today, including the hellish final. Looks like Cassie Pandemonia didn't forget that straightjacket neckbreaker. Has a hold of that arm. Looking to pop that joint. There's the low kick. Looked like she's thinking curb stomp, instead slides down with just that disrespectful shot. Bringing Nevaeh Carter in. No relation to Delvin. Blocks in that jawbreaker from Kanemaru, who faded a shot, delivered a right hook. We get fresh tags in, Basic in. Basic set up, waiting for Nevaeh to get to her feet. Dives through, not enough distance for the axe handle. Delivers a backbreaker instead. Carter picks the ankle. Send Basic into the limbo corner. Gets reversed immediately. Blind tag. Cassie brings herself into this match. Gets caught with a set of shots. There's a neck break from Pandemonia. Is it still a surprise, Ninja, if it doesn't work the way you wanted it to? There's a handspring leg drop, sister. There was a kick, and Basic just stood up right after it. Gets dropped with that butterfly-style DDT. Quick tags from in limbo here, working a lot better as a team than I was expecting. Carter with that rolling senton. Looks like Carter and Pandemonia decide having strict differences on how to wrestle this thing. Basic gets up, just only gets to get planted right back down with that kick. Introduce that turnbuckle. Gets spiked off of it 10 more times, looking to tag in her partner. Gets her. Carter with that single leg drop kick. Looked like she was going for it again. Gets stuffed with the Irish whip. Counters the flapjack. Drives the knee in the lower back of Carter now. Heading up to that second rope. Falling elbow drop right before Cassie could throw her off. Bringing Carter away from the ropes. There's that standing senton. She delivering back to back. Decides against it. There's that tope atomico. Ankle pick from Carter one more time. Wisely ducks out, brings Cassie back into this match. Cassie has that arm outstretched. Delivers that knee into that hand. It's hard to set up the grip for the clash if you can't grab. Kimoko driven head first into that second turnbuckle. Cassie rolls her way from the ropes. Just a pair of knees. Moonsault knees. Toe knees. Has Kimoko up. Drops her on that bottom rope. Ties up the legs. Bow and arrow lock right in front of Basic. He's trying to reach in and tag. Not enough distance. Kimoko flips over the cover, gets kicked out of immediately. There's a snap there from Pandemonia. Gets caught with a shot to the kidney. Bicycle style kick. Kimoko plants her. Kimoko spin her around. Has a hold of her, is looking deadlift German. That's how she beat Bones earlier. As Pandemonia measured. Has her up. Hooks those arms. Kanemaru clash one more time. Holds on for the pin. Cassie Pandemonia kicks out at 2.9. Back up, sanging her into that corner. Finally getting her first tandem tag team look at Basic and Kanemaru. There's the double hip toss. Pair of kicks. There's the hip toss for Basic. Midnight Stars that we're calling Stephanie and Kanemaru. I don't know if that'll work though, because there's one of the teams that didn't make it are the Rising Stars. The 2 others. Can't have that many stars in the house. Of course, we do have 37 Yamamotos here, so maybe it'll work. Quick tag out brings Kanemaru back in. We'll have to hold an office poll. We'll put that in the suggestion box. Carter with that short chin lock, driving that knee into the upper back. There were about 38 expresses. That's very, very true. Kanemaru bringing Basic back in here. Pair of back elbows. In the currently named Midnight Stars, subject to change. Showing very quick tags here. Basic showing Nevaeh Carter that top rope, and that's Snake Eyes. Ducks the clothesline, holds on into the neck breaker. Wizard special 15. now with an up kick for her troubles. There's the throat shot. Carter showing she picked up a few things from her tag team partner. Short stunner. Off the springboard, takes Basic down. Carter heading up top. Could be thinking pearly gates here. Gets all of it. Pulls Basic away from that rope. Falls into the cover. And in limbo, moving on after the pearly gates, and Kanemaru's run has officially stopped. Yeah, that move always makes me scared. And that deadlift German should make all the other women scared with the Kanemaru clash. That springboard gates right there. But in the end, the pearly gates, corkscrew stunner off the top rope would spell defeat for the Midnight Stars. Name subject to change. And in limbo, found a way to put their differences aside for at least one match. Moving on. Let's move on to the last match of our first round here to see who they will be taking on. Well, again, you at least still have Val in the tournament, so you don't have to be completely SP disappointed. And your second favorite woman that we use has found herself a kindred spirit in Luna Osgood. Is Fumi Yamamoto, and at her cousin Akane, the Yamamoto clan, taking on the newly named Chaos Emeralds. Luna Osgood and Shannon Higgins. Everyone's favorite Irish woman. Teaming up with the Emerald Executioner. Seen her fall victim to Callie Dane earlier today. Neither Yamamoto's in the tournament. Higgins not in the tournament. Supernova saying, go green or go home. Three out of these women very fresh on the day's events. Luna lost in the first round, so she's relatively fresh comparatively. Will it be the Yamamotos or the Chaos Emeralds moving on to take on In Limbo here? I'm willing to wager someone in this match is going to get kicked in the face. Can we just make it hashtag too many motos, because there's also Edgy Moto? Or are we just keeping it as Yamamoto's? Luna Osgood picked up that win in that Femme Fatale 4-way against both the Yamamotos to make it in that Betty White Invitational. Yes, Moto would wreck our shit and he would do it while wearing a cape because he is the only person allowed to wear a cape. That's not the point. I'm sure all the Yamamotos would kick us in the face if we said there's too many of them, which is not the point. We get set here to close out first round action. Fumi in the red. Akane in the blue. Yamamoto clan are here. Fumi wearing that capsule. Saying her alliance with her cousin is good for everyone else's health, bad for their education. Both of these women, champions in Hajime Puro. Fumi won the title once, the women's title, Akane 2-time, Suzuki 3-time. We await the entrance of the Chaos Emeralds here. Looks like they're coming out separate. And half of the SPW World Tag Team Champions, Evan Richards, is apparently making eyes at one of the Yamamotos. Hashtag power couple. Hashtag kicks in the face. Hashtag random tabloids. Hashtag too many hashtags. The great and powerful Oz looking to rebound off of getting dropped on her noggin earlier. Once again, the shiniest woman in the tournament. Not entirely sure that cloak isn't made out of emeralds. It's like she heard me mention it, had to show it off. Yeah, without a doubt, she's the shiniest woman in the triad. Not the most expensively dressed. That still is held by Valentina. With the $1.9.5 million coat. But that might be a lot of emeralds. So if they're not actual emeralds, then they're Dollar Tree emeralds. And even so, that's still a lot of them. $27 and 2 packs of ramen. It is a cape. She's almost guaranteed to lose now because she's wearing a cape. And she is not Moto. We can make fun of her. I'm not sure I want to make fun of her tag team partner, though. We get set for the most dangerous striker in our women's division. Two-time Blarney Stone Women's Champion, one-time Blarney Stone Junior Heavyweight Champion. Has the nastiest kicks this side of Wizard. And maybe the Foot Clan. Because that's kind of their thing. Shenanigans is back here in Blitz. And there you go, the Fomori actually doing something nice for Mayhem. Iggy naming the Travis Palmer finisher. What are we calling that? Because I don't think he actually got to use it in a couple matches I've gotten to watch. I've only seen him use the Palmer strike. Or is that the one we're talking about? The Good Doctor's missed shows lately. Akane starting things off here with Luna. Final match of the first round. We are a go. Short back suplex early out of Luna with a kip up. Pair of shots to the back, sending Akane head first into that mat. Luna with a pair of chops now, trying to stay aggressive early. As I say that massive emerald ego is on full display there. Wrenches that arm, kick to the back. Spins Luna around. There is a German. Going to work on that arm joint. Luna fighting back with a quick elbow to the inside of the knee. Flips her over with a hip toss. Hangs Akane up on the top rope. Sets her on that apron. Looking to bring her in the hard way with a face buster. And has a hold of that arm. Up and over with the monkey flip. Flying monkey flip. Sends Akane into the Chaos Emerald's corner. Gets reversed immediately. Akane not want any part of that nonsense. Pillar to post, back into the Yamamoto corner, tagging in younger cousin Fumi. There's the double hip toss. Pair of kicks. Fumi thinking springboard frog splash, lands nothing but on that shield. So we get our first look at Iggy in this match. Stuffs the kick, does not stuff the hands. Runs into a firewoman's carry. Fumi with the snap suplex on Iggy now. Iggy not getting out of the box the way she was hoping for. Fumi off those ropes. Gets caught with that drop toe hold. Both times we've seen that move trying to be executed tonight, both have resulted in the reversal. Fumi fighting back to the right. There is a short super kick. Iggy sent across the ring to the Yamamoto clan corner. Akane brought back in. There's that snapmare, followed up by a soccer style kick to the back. Iggy brings in Luna again. Off that hot tag, Luna with the diving lariat. Makes it a pair. Follows it up with one more, just in case you didn't hear me the first two times. Diving splash, bouncing off that center crest. Yamamoto ties his arms up, goes right into that rear chin lock. We're going to fight out of another submission here. Figure fours that neck. Does not deliver the elbows, just holds on, trying to choke the life out of Akane. Nasty judo style toss. Quick tags by the Yamamoto's. Fumi brought back in here. Has Luna up on the shoulders. There's the snake eyes. Luna bounces off the ropes the entire way down, fighting back, catching that stomp attempt. Sweeps that leg out. Quickly runs to bring Iggy back in. Iggy with a falling face breaker. Going on the opposite side now, bouncing Fumi's head off the mat. Fumi sweeping the leg. Heading that second rope now, showing the agility, hopefully. There's the diving Rana. Shenanigans sent it in that neutral corner. Fumi trying to get her away from the ropes. There's the falling hit toss. Hip splash. Fumi going for it again. Go-to Asian move, the butt drop. Trying to pop that arm out one more time. Up and down with the Frankensteiner. All Fumi here. Luna sending Fumi off the top rope. Could be trying to save the match for her team here. Iggy's still dazed. Looks like she was looking for a rolling splash there. Missed completely. Gets hung up on those ropes. Fumi thinking clothesline, gets dumped unceremoniously as Luna brought back in. Luna heading out the playground. I think a reverse DDT gets reversed into the nasty vertical on the outside. Fumi dropping the elbow. Women exchanging whips into those barricades. Fumi with the go behind. There's that falling neck breaker. Refs counter an 8, both women back in. Fumi staying on the arm joints of her opposition here. No one's arms are allowed to work. There's that split leg drop. Yamamoto's in full control here. Akane up top. Nasty stomp into the backbreaker. Into the cover on Luna here. Iggy to break up the count at 1. That was gross. Akane with that springboard leg drop, sister. Slingshot didn't springboard. Sending Luna back into the Yamamoto corner. Gets caught with that rising kick. Spun around. Side effect with a choke position. Luna ducks the clothesline. There's a butterfly hip toss. I don't even know how Luna's standing right now. Was standing. It's caught with that hip toss. Quick tags once again by the Yamamotos. There's the Japanese whip with the hip tosses. Meet the middle kicks one more time. Fumi with that butt splash one more time. Sits on top for the cover. Fumi attempting to drop with that firewoman's carry. That was good. Low kick. Follows it up with a rising kick and a spinning back kick. Luna quickly falls into that cover right in front of Akane. Fumi almost had immediately at the 1. Sends Yamamoto into the chaos corner. Brings in Iggy. That was nasty. Super kick from Iggy. Running knee by Luna. Luna with the drop kick on Akane. Fumi still down. Fighting back with an up kick on Iggy. knee. Head up to the second rope. Got caught in the kidney by Luna. Maybe delayed that elbow drop a little bit. Higgins runs in thinking ham offense, gets caught with an up kick. Going to the opposite corner now with Fumi. Standing switch. Fumi taking Shannon up to the top rope here. Giving chase. Nasty Frankensteiner off the top. Does a split leg drop one more time. Higgins with the reversal on the Irish whip. Tags Luna back in. Fumi drops off the apron before anything bad can happen out there. Nasty elbow. There's a rising knee on Luna. Low kick, has her up. Down with the Michinoku too. Brings Luna back up to a knee. There's that Rana driver she was looking for earlier. There's the arm drag by Osgood. Trying to not fall victim here. Spinning neckbreaker from Osgood. Drops Fumi. Quick tags now bringing Iggy back in. Iggy off the ropes with the elbow drop. Fight back with the rising knee, drops Higgins. Shannon sent back up into the Yamamoto corner. There's the snapper, there's the soccer kick. Coming as Shannon up. Down with that gourd buster knee. Shannon back into her cousin's corner. Quick tags. Setting up on the other side now. There's that nasty stomp backbreaker. Fumi into the quick cover. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag onto Luna, slowing up the count, but Higgins managed to kick out at 2. There's a shiny Enziguri. Higgins is rocked right now. Sent back into Yamamoto town. Higgins with a standing switch. Got pillar to post back down in her own corner with no partner there. I think she's on over belly to belly, gets caught with a set of strikes. And he brings her back in with that Regal style cutter, which is just a neck breaker, not a cutter. Notice Savage's money's in jeopardy right now. Higgins trying to fight out of the corner with the up kick. Gets caught with a back elbow. Fumi pulls her out of the corner. Nasty Russian leg sweep. Just barely missing those bottom ropes. Irish whip one more time with a little more stank on it. There's a double hip toss. Sandwich kicks. Kane up on that second rope, doesn't fly often. Gets that drop kick attempt stuffed by Higgins. Low kick. Hammerlock DDT. Runs into that arm drag hip toss by Higgins. Like a snap suplex. Akane with the quick roll up. Luna right there to break it up at 1. Akane with that headbutt. as Higgins up and down with that. Is that almost a pile driver? Almost a face buster? Soccer style kick to the lower back. Higgins spending a lot of time in the last 2 minutes in that corner. Fumi on the next snap. Akane on the kick this time. Fumi heading up top one more time. Notice me, Senpai gets nothing. Fumi sent it into the chaos in the corner. This could be the opening they were looking for. Knees and super kick one more time. Other side. Higgins stops Akane from breaking it up. Akane still found a way to break it up at one. Catching a beat down now from both Emeralds. Iggy with the rising knees. Really counters Luna with that jawbreaker. Iggy right there to break up the suplex attempt. Luna thinking slam, gets caught with the reverse DDT counter. There's that split leg drop. Looks like Fumi took a little more stank on it, dropped the knee on the other side of the head. Back to that neck snap kick. Luna quickly diving into Higgins, bringing her back into this match. Drop kick to the knees. Follows up by a stop to the face, make it a pair. Iggy now with hold of the hair of Akane, just bouncing her head off the mat. Looked like she was thinking spine buster there, gets caught with the DDT counter. Kicks out immediately at one. Akane with that pinpoint accuracy drop kick. Brings young Fumi back in. Fumi heading back up top one more time. There's the Notice Me Senpai, gets all of it. Falls into the cover. Luna's nowhere in sight. Iggy kicks out at 2.9. Showing resiliency, fighting back to that rising knee. Running elbow drop. Quickly brings Luna back in. Fumi coming up off the ground with that right hand. Standing in Seguri, blocked by Luna. Staggering Fumi with the shots. There's the rocker dropper. Akane brought back in. Walks immediately into the grip of Luna. Vertical suplex gets stuffed. Roll up. Akane with a 2.5 count. Blocks the elbow. Luna comes up with a haymaker of left. Nasty shot to the back of the head. Follows up with an elbow drop off the top. Pele kick out of Akane. Looking to spin Luna around. Shot gets stuffed. Low kick. Follows up with another pair. Luna saying, catch these kicks. Akane having a kick out of 2.9. This match continuing here. Akane sent it in the Chaos Emerald corner one more time. Emerald's exchanging knees to the guts. Into that double knee gut buster on Akane. Taking a second, trying to recompose herself here. She's taken a lot of punishment in this one. Akane picking the ankle. And sent back into that corner. Jumping butt splash. Missed. That tailbone of Akane hit the top pad. Release suplex out of Iggy. Spins Akane around. Standing switch. Akane with a go behind kick to the back of the knee. Iggy back in no woman's land. Go-to Yamamoto combo right there. Falling butt splash. Stays on for the cover. There's that tilt-a-whirl head scissor arm drag. And Elias sold out of Fumi. Luna's still in there. Luna back to work on Akane. Short brainbuster from Fumi onto Higgins. Fumi turns her attention to Luna now. And then posing for the crowd while she has both emeralds disposed of. Higgins finally starting to stir. Luna finally exiting the ring. Higgins just took that kick to the back and looks like she was unfazed by it. Sit down spine buster. Holds on for the cover. Only gets a 2 count. Ref slightly out of position there. Luna brought back in. Luna and Akane having words. Fumi sent into the Chaos Emerald corner one more time. Standing switch reverses. Luna thrown back in. There's the double hip toss. There's the sandwich kicks. Akane measuring Luna here. Rolls her up in that chokehold. Positioning herself perfectly between Luna and the ropes. Luna, though, fighting back. Shots to the kidneys. Sending Akane back into that corner. Double backstabber. They give her the next snap of her own. Taking time to gloat. A little too much. Should be staying on the offensive here. Akane showing that leg strength, pushing Iggy off. Heading up to that second turnbuckle one more time. There's that falling splash. Quickly going to tag out, bringing Fumi back in. Fumi heading up top. Frog splash. Off the ropes now. Running senton. He's fighting back the jawbreaker. Right forearm. Sends Fumi sternum first into that turnbuckle. He turns around. There's that shoulder block. Heading off the ropes. There's the one. 3-leaf kicks. Has 2 of them. Right there. Bad luck for Fumi. Trying to look for that looping shot. Fumi stuffs it. Has a hold of the arm. Bridging suplex. Holding on for the cover. Luna gets her shoulder popped out by Akane. Picked up by Fumi. There's a split leg drop with the knee to the head. One more time, going for that nasty stomp backbreaker combination. Higgins folded in half. Across the knee of Fumi. Luna breaking that cover up at 2. Gets caught with that double. And Akane thinking springboard, gets caught with a collidable kick. Ref caught in the crossfire. Luna got dropped nastily. As I was trying to call that Higgins. That slap. Akane could have been out, but the ref only just now getting back to his feet. Tilts a little arm drag. Higgins is down. That may have been the Chaos Emerald's best shot to pick up the win here. Higgins rolls out to get out of the way of the stomp, right back in. Runs with an up kick from Fumi. Shinbreaker trying to take any of the kicks away. This match continuing. We still have 3 more matches after this. The urge to be a champion is a strong one. Fumi hanging Shannon up in that tree of Keanu Reeves. Up and down with that backstabber. Staying to work with the kick. Higgins with that drop toe hold hangs Fumi up on that second rope. Higgins with the surprise ninja. Fumi saying, I got a surprise for you. Counters out with a reverse DDT. Really tags in Cousin Akane. Akane trying to plan on flying across the ring. Thinking coast to coast here. Looks like she got her in the knees with that front drop kick. Bounced the back of her own head off, has to tag out again. Not right after that. Higgins up on the shoulders of Fumi. Down onto that top rope. Low kick by Yamamoto. Runs in a sit-down spine buster from Iggy. Iggy gonna fly. Diving splash. No one there. Corkscrew crossbody with the flat spin. Fumi into the cover. Higgins out at 2.9 as Luna gets stuffed one more time by that arm drag. Fumi with that layout reverse DDT. Sends Shannon into that corner. Hanging her up top one more time. Higgins with the up kick. Runs through with that nasty Savat style kick. Fumi sent into that corner. Elbow to the lower back. Higgins taking high impact now here. Avalanche style arm drag. Runs off the double axe handle. Fumi kicks right up out of it. Single knee face breaker. Both women down. Higgins looking to make the tag. Luna not back on the apron yet. Slowly getting to the corner. Fumi with the reversal sends Higgins into her own corner. Split-legged moonsault right in front of Luna. Falls into that cover. Higgins back out at 2.5. With that nasty snap layer reverse DDT one more time. Sits down with the butt splash. Realizes where she is in the ring, does not stay on for the cover. Stand up Rana. Split leg drop one more time. Standing variation of it. The leg drop cutter. Snapmare soccer style kick to the back. Higgins' back is taking a lot of kicks here. Still fighting a way to pop up that head scissor takedown. Reverse on the Irish whip sends Akane into that corner. Akane could be looking to get the 3 clover kicks here. 3-leaf clover, rather. Higgins with those nasty super kicks. Brings Akane back to her feet, sending her into the Chaos Emerald corner. Standing switch, Akane reverses it. Sends Higgins back up to the Yamamoto area. Nasty series one more time. Doing it right there, trying to stop Fumi. Notice me, senpai. Center of the ring. Falls into the cover, hooks the outside leg. And after about 3 hours, the Yamamoto clan finally pick up the win on the Chaos Emeralds. They would take multiple split leg drops. That nasty stop backbreaker. The Emeralds, though, would fight back with a pair of those nasty super kick running knees. And of course, the nastiest spot of the match our camera guys didn't show. When Akane looked to jump in for a springboard, got caught with that collidable kick. The fact that we couldn't get a cover attempt there because the ref also caught the end of it. Yamamoto's moving on here. We are finally out of the first round. Get set for our first semi-final match. Supremacy taking on Project Mayhem. Callie Dane with that surprise roll-up earlier on Kitty Barnes. Punched their ticket to this match. Suzuki with that octopus lock on women's champion CC Bones got them to this point. Val Savage using a variation on that chicken wing hold that Callie Dane calls the danger zone. Could have been directly calling her out. We'll see if that has any bearing here going on. So we are set for the first of the 2 semi-final matches here before we finally crown our inaugural women's tag team champion. getting right into it here. Zuki going right to work on the arm of Callie Dane. 2 over-the-shoulder arm breakers. Snaps her down. Holds on with the hammerlock. Popping it out with the knee. And Zuki immediately removing the turnbuckle in the Project Mayhem corner. As Callie up unceremoniously drops her with that neck breaker onto the back of the knee. Dane with the falling arm breaker. Has Zuki up and drops her in that suplex facebuster. It's almost like a DDT, but not quite. Dane quickly tagging out, bringing Breeze back in. Drops the leg sister. Project Mayhem in full control here. Breeze spins Zuki around. Drops her with that reverse DDT. Zuki evades the stomp, runs in, pops the arm of Breeze now. Has her hooked up, down with that back suplex driver. Quickly tags out to Val Savage. Breeze catches her with the basement drop kick to the knees. Following that up with a Rana. There's another Rana takedown. Breeze with the basement drop kick to the boots on the face. Tying up the legs of Val Savage with that variation on that trailer hitch hold. Has a hold of Val Savage, spins around in the net neck breaker. Breeze now fighting on with that pendulum elbow on Val Savage. Heads up to that second rope. Falling elbow drop, gets all of it. Nasty kick to the back of Val, who just stands up after it. Spinning low kick. Up and over. Rolling cutter. Zuki brought in. Has a hold of Breeze's arm. Snaps her down, pops that elbow with the ankles. Bouncing that arm off the mat now. Breeze reversal on the Irish whip, sends Zuki into that neutral corner. Zuki with the standing switch counter. Rake in the eyes of Breeze now. Breeze sent in the supremacy corner. Zuki tags in Val. There's that drop toe hold, followed up with the elbow drop. Until last match, that was the go-to tag team move. Dane brought back in. Takes Val out with the clothesline. Running boot. Val turns into one more running clothesline out of Callie Dane. Drops the leg sister. Follows up with an elbow drop. And then that falling fist drop chop. Back to work with that combo. Another three-piece. Val hooked. Up and down with that straightjacket DDT. That's what took Luna out of the Betty White Invitational earlier today. Dane thinking Slam gets caught with the rising knee. Fighting back with that arm drag. Dane up and over with that gut wrench suplex. Low kick on Val. Butterflies those arms. Has her up. Holding her there, showing some strength. Turns her around into that suplex. Stomp on the back of the neck of Savage now. Val with that falling neck breaker. Axe handles, ducks the line, rolling up Callie with that roundhouse kick to the inside of the ear. Dane coming out of the corner with the up kick. Spins Val around, drops her that sleeper style slam, falls into the cover. Val out at 2.3. Val coming off the ground with that shot from liver. Callie fighting back. Val fighting back from nasty left. And down with the Michinoku driver too. Val bringing Callie to her feet. Fade to black, unless that's what she calls the foot chicken. Stomp. Trying to pop that shoulder out of Val Savage. Right in that falling arm breaker. Into that Fujiwara. Callie could be setting up the danger zone. Has a hold of Val, snaps her around. Has her hooked. Clamps on the body scissors. Val taps almost immediately to the danger zone. And Project Mayhem is in the finals. Suzuki and Val Savage look better tandem offense style. But right there, that nasty straightjacket brainbuster DDT. Bones and Savage would exchange shots for a couple more minutes after that, but I think that DDT was what started to signal the end of supremacy here. Dane would find a way to survive that nasty kick. Clamp on the danger zone. Suzuki, I guess, thought Val was able to be able to get her foot under the ropes. But Dane using those hips to shift the positioning away. Project Mayhem is finally one step closer to getting their first gold here. After that very hard-fought match they fought in the first round, relatively quick one here. We get set to see who they meet here, as In Limbo taking on the Yamamoto clan, who just fought in a probably close to half an hour, 45-minute match almost. At least it seemed like it. In Limbo had finally slowed the momentum of Kamoko Kanemaru last match. And the Yamamoto clan just fought it again, another match of the year candidate against the Chaos Emeralds. Didn't really get a whole lot of break between that. Winner of this will take on Project Mayhem to crown our first champions. Will it be the bitter rivals turned potential tag team champions, or will family find a way to move on? We will find out as your last semi-final match in the Golden Girls Classic. In Limbo, Yamamoto clan We are a go. Or not. On that 56K dial-up connection speed right now. But not quite really. Here we go. Cassie with that float over neck breaker immediately on Akane, but no, Akane held on and reversed it. Akane with that nasty soccer style kick to the back of Cassie early. Yamamoto's got to look for the quick victory here. Akane with that snap suplex, back to work on the elbows. Heads up to that second rope, diving splash, no water in the pool. Cassie tagging in Nevaeh after Nevaeh's done trying to hype up the crowd. Carter caught immediately by Akane, snapping her in the middle of the ring. There was that nasty kick. Yamamoto family tradition, even the ones that aren't related. Lion salt by Fumi. First move she does, and it's lion salt. Hangs Nevaeh up on the top rope, slingshots her back. Has a hold of that arm, trying to pop that shoulder joint out. Nevaeh stops that slam attempt, that rising knee in the chest. Sending Fumi into the limbo corner. Looks like we're getting tandem offense here. Brings Cassie back in. Nasty double back body drop. Cassie has a hold of that arm. Hammerlock to one, outstretch the other. Gross stomp to the wrist. Has a hold of that arm. Fumi immediately fighting her way back up and out of it. Pop-up Rana takes Cassie Pandemonia down. Sends Pandemonia into the Yamamoto corner. Gets caught with an up kick. Cassie has Fumi up in a torture rack. Drops her into a backbreaker. Throws her right up and over into the gutbuster. Fumi sent back into the limbo zone. Carter up and over with the Meteora. Carter had her back turned, didn't see Fumi making the hot tag into Akane. Drops Carter with a pair of lariats. Makes it a trio. Low kick. Hammerlock DDT takes Nevaeh Carter down. Akane back to work on the arm. Akane in with that slingshot leg drop, sister. Has Nevaeh up. Down with that gourd buster knee drop. Setting Carter up early. There's that knee. Sorry. Over the knee stomp backbreaker. Cassie right there to break it up. Cassie just on instinct, that victory roll up. Fumi takes Nevaeh down with that diving head scissors. Fumi trying to pop that knee out of the joint, off the elbow. Sent back into the Yamamoto corner. Fighting her way out with an up kick one more time. Nevaeh violating Wizard rule. Fighting out one more time with the neck, with the stomp. Has a hold of Fumi. Fumi, though, fighting her way out. Nasty sweep. Looks like she bounced Carter's head off the back of that turnbuckle. And then immediately runs through with the drop kick. Has Carter up on the shoulders. Drops her throat first with the hot shot. Nasty snap suplex. Carter managed to dive in and bring in Cassie. Mushroom stomp on Fumi, drops her. Runs through with the dive with her headbutt. Gets caught with that Japanese arm drag. Fumi with that kick to the side, going pillar to post with Cassie. Go to Yamamoto tandem move. Looking to fly. There's that splash she missed earlier. Off the ropes with the running elbow. Stomps the guts. Has Cassie up on the shoulders. She gets a hot shot for her troubles. Basement drop kick. Boots to face. Pandemonium down. That's the soccer style kick to that mostly exposed back of Cassie. Kind of going to work on that shoulder joint now. Cassie finally ready to fight out. Gets caught taunting. Up and over with that face buster. Cassie coming off the ground with that standing pop-up Rana, brings in Carter. Northern Lights out of the corner, no bridge. Connie coming off of the jawbreaker counter. Runs right into the firewoman's carry. Fisherman suplex. Well, she changed her hips, looked like she was taking bridge there. Did not hold on. Connie with that short arm lariat hooks the arm, underhook. Hammerlock, reverse DDT. Still have this much energy? I do not know. There's a split leg drop. Carter sent back in the corner. Fumi has her draped across the knee. Akane with that double stomp one more time. Falls into the cover with the leg. Cassie right there to break it up, sent immediately up and over by Fumi. Go behind, there's the German, no bridge. It's like a flat waterless city. Arm drag takedown, holds on, goes right into the knee drop. That Gorebuster go to sleep one more time out of Akane. Takes that combo. That wasn't Akane. Levea takes that combo one more time. Takes that butt splash. Fumi with the springboard frog splash. Does not hold on for the pin. Turns Carter around. Carter with a standing switch here. the up and over. Gets dropped to that backside driver. Cassie brought back in. Got a hold of that arm one more time, stretching it out with the other one hammerlocked. Gross stomp to the wrist. Cassie was showing all sorts of aggression. Fumi fighting back now. Fumi up and over. Plants Cassie with that DDT. Kane measuring Pandemonia here. Catches her with that guillotine. Holds on, trying to choke her out here. Cassie taps. It's next to no break time here as they have Project Mayhem in our finals. Nasty stomp backbreaker combination. We've seen Carter get hit with both sides of it. Carter would also take that nasty split-legged drop. Cassie would ultimately tap out to the Yamamoto clutch. They are moving on to the finals. I am terrified to see how long that match is going to go. We get set one more time. With those brand new women's tag team belts on the line here. Will Project Mayhem finally get that monkey off their back and get those first belts? Or will the Yamamoto clan show that they still have some gas left in the tank after fighting for most of the last hour? Project Mayhem all over the triad. The Yamamoto girls representing Hajime Puro. Will it be the Danger Zone or the Yamamoto clutch? Will it be the Winds of Chaos, which I know Supernova calls it something different. I don't remember what it is now. Or will it be the Notice Me Senpai? Or will it be one of those nasty tag team maneuvers? We still haven't even seen what Mayhem does. Will this finally be the night? We find out next. Callie and Akane opening things up here. Callie immediately grabs a hold, up and over with that gut wrench. Yamamoto girls barely got to leave the ring before they come right back out here. Callie going pillar to post. Rising knee takes down Akane. Dives off at the drop kick. Goes pillar to post, diving forearm. Sliding drop kick. Looked pretty low. Kelly picking the leg while he gets the ears boxed. Connie with that slingshot leg drop, sister. This match can be decided by count out since there is no champion's advantage yet. Kelly stuffing the shot of Akane. Has a hold of her. Nasty alley-oop bomb. Looked like she was trying to target the ropes, realized she was too far. Breeze that corkscrew crossbody. Fighting back with the up kick. Playing to the crowd a little too much here. Not sure you're going to violate Wizard Rule in front of Mayhem. Breeze that drop kick. Playing the crowd a little bit too much around. Coming up off the ground with the elbow. Leads through with that head scissors into that transition hip toss. Right to the basement drop kick. Connie waiting for Breeze to get back to her feet. Gets that missile drop kick evaded. Breeze trying to stomp the life out of Yamamoto here. Drops Connie throat first on that top rope. Connie's still fighting back with the legs. Brings in Fumi. Fumi and Breeze, somewhat similar fighting style. Straight jacket DDT spikes her though. Callie Dane brought back in. Callie trying to go with the lariat, gets caught with the Japanese arm drag. Sorry, not Japanese. Standing leg drop cutter. It's been a long night. Calling this thing for 2 hours after the hour and a half earlier. Fumi at the stomp of the shoulder blade. Runs into the jawbreaker. There was that lariat Dane wanted earlier. Falls over the kitchen sink knee. Dane sent in the Yamamoto corner, fighting out with the up kick. Standing switch after the waist lock. Fumi with that pop-up Rana, holds on. Dane kicking out of 2.5. Fumi with the running butt splash. Swept out the back. Fumi into the STF right in front of Breeze. Haven't seen Fumi use a submission hold yet. I'm trying to do it to a submission specialist. Dane fights back with the elbow. It's a straight jacket DDT of her own. Let's hold it one more time. Fumi up and down, that brainbuster version of the DDT. Grabs a hold of the tights, drops Fumi with that pile driver. Tags in Breeze, Fumi trying to make it to her cousin, gets her brought in. Coming off the kitchen sink knee of her own. Diving lariat. Takes Breeze down one more time. Spins Breeze around. Saito style suplex. Breeze is up and down with that go to sleep. Connie unable to take advantage. Breeze pops up with the head scissor takedown. Down with the atomic drop. Holds the leg, double leg drop, follows it up with a short drop kick. That nasty roundhouse gets stuffed by Akane. Sends Breeze back to the Yamamoto corner. Fumi back up waiting. Could be thinking that backbreaker stomp combo. Breeze folded in half. Wrapped over that knee. Dane breaks it up at 2.8. Flips out of the German attempt by Akane. Fumi hits the Notice Me Senpai on Breeze. Falls into the cover. Breeze finds a way to kick out at 2 on her own. Short elbow drop misses. Looked like Fumi overestimated it. Brings Akane back in. Akane goes for that slingshot leg drop one more time. Misses. Breeze scouted well. Hangs Akane up on that second rope. Runs in with the drop kick. There's that roundhouse. Roadhouse, full house. Akane sent into the Mayhem corner. Breeze has Akane up and down to that elevated cutter. Falls into the cover. Fumi stopped. Project Mayhem finally have a belt here in Blitz. The first roundhouse from Breeze would get stopped by Akane. Breeze would fall victim to that nasty backbreaker knee drop. And then catch the Notice Me Senpai. Would finally deliver that roundhouse. Tag in Dane and then immediately drop her with that elevated cutter. Callie Dane and Breeze are your first Blitz Women's Tag Team Champions. I have a feeling this won't be the last time we see them take on the Yamamoto girls. They are here to put the tag team division for the women on notice. So, with all that being said, I have been DrMarxout for our new women's tag team champions, Callie Dane and Breeze, representing Project Mayhem, finally getting gold for the faction here in Blitz. I am signing off. I will see you guys next week. Keep a close eye on the Triad. High Class bringing you Mayhem Throwdown, and I believe next weekend is their big tournament, Moto Combat. Supernova Pro will be bringing you weekly and specials, and I believe they have Scars and Stripes coming up soon. Pay attention, everybody. Signing off for the night.